Hey guys, so it's time for April favorites. I'm going to jump right in. I actually have 3 hair products, which is so rare for me to ever even have 1 hair product in my favorites, and this month I have 3, so I'm going to start with that. I've been actually using these products, these two products I'm going to talk about, for a while, and I just honestly forgot to keep mentioning them. Like, they just became part of my routine that I didn't really think about them as, like, favorite products. They just kind of became, like, you know, like your Clarisonic or your, my Cebu cleanser. Like, it's just a given. I use it every day and I love it. So that's kind of what happened to these products. And they're both by Tresemme, and they are from their Split Remedy line. One is the Split End Sealing, let's try that again. Split End Sealing Serum. And the other one is the Leave-In Split End Conditioning Treatment. So how I incorporate these into my routine: when I get out of the shower and my hair is wet, I take my Tangle Teaser, I brush out my hair, I spray the Bumble and Bumble tonic lotion in my scalp, which I've talked about before. I love that product too. Massage it into my scalp. It's just like a nice tingly feeling. And then I do 1 pump of the serum, and I just take it like on my lower, like from my ear down, where you would put conditioner. I do 1 pump throughout my entire head, and then I actually do 2 pumps of the leave-in conditioner, which I find for my length and thickness is the perfect amount. And again, I just, to the bottoms ends of my hair, from like my crown down, like the nape of my neck down. And that's it. And then I blow it dry and I style it as I would. I honestly, Tresemme actually sent me these products months and months and months ago, and they just sat underneath my bathroom cabinet and collected dust because I'm just not, I've said it before, I'm just not someone that likes using hair products. I don't like how they weigh my hair down. My hair is incredibly thick. I wash it every like 2 to 3 days. And so I find when I put hair products in my hair, it ends up like making it look and feel greasy. It weighs it down. The only hair products I like religiously would use is dry shampoo. So I was very like hesitant to try those products. And then I was cleaning out my cabinet the one day and I came across them and I was like, oh, I'm just going to try these. And I love them. I don't notice a single bit of greasiness, oil in my hair. I don't feel like I need to wash my hair sooner than the 2 to 3 typical days time that I do. They don't wear my hair down. They make it incredibly manageable. And it's funny, like I've said in a recent video, like I've been getting a lot of questions about my hair, like the cut and the color. And it's almost like people have been asking me like what color I recently did, or like how I recently had it cut. And I haven't touched my hair professionally. I haven't colored or cut it in probably over 6 months. And I just kind of attributed it to like my prenatal vitamins and being pregnant and hormones, and it just helps my hair look nice. And then when I actually was thinking about it, I'm like, maybe it's the Tresemme, because that's like the one thing I can say that I newly incorporated into my hair routine as of maybe like 3 months ago. So I have a feeling that might be it, but I absolutely love that I can use these products and not have to worry about them weighing my hair down, my hair becoming greasy, or having to wash my hair sooner than I normally would. And like I said, manageability wise, it just makes it so manageable, and it makes it so easy to comb through afterwards, run your fingers through. I feel like it just looks healthier. So I really, really like this, and when I was younger, I was a huge user of the leave-in conditioners, especially because I would spend a lot of my summers by the pool, and my hair would get like nappy and gross after like swimming and all the chlorine, and I would always have like leave-in conditioner just put in my hair when I was done swimming or at the beach, and it would just like help it not be so naughty and gross. And then I kind of stopped using the leave-in conditioner. And now that I've started again, it's almost like I would totally miss using these products if I didn't have them. So I'm super impressed with those. That was a really long kind of a review, but yeah, both of these products I really like. They're inexpensive. You can get them at the drugstore. Like I said, I've been using them for probably 3 months, and it doesn't even feel like I've made a dent in them. They still feel really heavy and full, so love that. And then the other hair product that I've been using is the Lush Jungle Conditioner. It's a solid conditioner. And again, cleaning out my cabinets, my closets, came across this, forgot I even had it. When I got this back last summer, I was using it for a little while, but I didn't notice it like really doing anything more than like a normal conditioner would, but I was really trying to just use products that I have and not throw anything away, and so I took this out again, and I forgot how much I loved the smell of this. I tweeted about the smell a couple weeks ago. Like, that's how obsessed I am. This smells so darn good. It's a scent that lingers in your hair for days. Like, until I go to wash my hair, this scent is in my hair. So every time I would like turn my head or like play with my hair, I would get like a whiff of it, and it was the best smell ever. So what I do is I just hold it and I just run it through my hair when it's wet, again, from like nape of my neck, ears down, just doing the bottoms. I also then just kind of lather it. It doesn't really lather, but I get it between my hands and I just run it through to make sure I got all of my hair, and it smells so good. And then it rinses out really nice, and it's a nice conditioner. I really like it. I don't know that I'll be quick to repurchase it. I kind of just like the convenience of a liquid conditioner rather than a solid. This is a little bit more work. The other thing I've been using this religiously for is shaving my legs, my underarms. It's an amazing like shave bar. So if you have this and you're not finding success with it as a hair conditioner, try it as a shaving agent, because it's actually really nice. And again, it makes your skin smell so good. So that is that for hair products. Another big thing I had to deal with this month was getting my eyebrows butchered, and a lot of people have been noticing it, and I've been responding to comments and letting people know, because I get a mix of like, what happened to your eyebrows, to like, I love your new eyebrows, to like, I miss your old eyebrows. So basically what happened was I went to a new place to have them threaded. Completely thinned them out to the point where when I got in the car, I was like bawling my eyes out, because eyebrows completely frame and change, can completely alter your face. Regardless of what people would say about my eyebrows, I've always preferred a thicker, fuller eyebrow on myself. I was just so bummed for like days. So that forced me, like literally that night when I came home, I went in my like stash of eyebrow stuff, and I was like trying to like do all different things with them and just like bring them back to somewhat decent normal. And that's where this next favorite comes in. It's the Anastasia Beauty Express for brows and eyes, like the whole kit. And I've talked about this before, and I was just religiously using the brow powder from Anastasia for brunette. But this catastrophe on my eyebrows forced me to actually use the stencils, which I've never used eyebrow stencils in my life. And I prefer the medium arch is the one that I use. And I was also using the wax a little bit just because I barely had any hair, and I needed to like make sure it would stay down before I filled in the color. So this brow kit really came in handy, and I've had a lot of people ask me since I've mentioned this, like, do I recommend the whole kit or just the powder? And up to this point, I've always said, if you have a shape and you have a brow that you like, you just really need the powder. However, if this ever happens to you, or you just want to completely change the shape of your eyebrows, I would now recommend this entire kit, because it has come in handy. Between the stencils and the wax, I do use the highlighter, but I wouldn't say it's like a necessity for me. It's nice to have in the kit, but the stencils, the brow powder, and the wax for sure have come in major good use for me this month. I still switch between the powder and my MAC Charcoal Brown. As you can see, I'm just trying to, at this point, to finish this one up. And the color of Charcoal Brown and the brunette brow powder really aren't far off at all. So that's what I've been kind of using to fill them in. Sucks because now I'm in the stage where I'm letting them grow back and they're getting messy, and I'm tweezing, but you kind of don't want to tweeze too much because you want them to be grown in, and it's just been hell. But aside from the brow kit from Anastasia, I also picked up this, brow tint pen from Milani at the drugstore, and I got it in the color Natural Taupe. I think it came in Natural Taupe and a darker color. Rule of thumb, if you have dark brows, you always want to go a shade or two lighter when filling them in, unless you want that like really defined dark brow. For me, my eyebrows are very dark as it is, so I tend to go for a shade or two lighter. So that's why I got the natural tint. But I do really like it. It has a very fine tip point, and it helps to kind of just like do little strokes And I actually am using this in conjunction with the powder. I use this first to kind of just fill in the little strokes and kind of give the illusion of hair, and then I go back over it with my brow powder. So that has been a very high maintenance extra step for me this month, but hopefully it will be worth it. I would just recommend not to make the same mistake as me and just stick to the one person if you have someone to do your brows, because all hell could break loose with one just little 10-minute appointment. So that's it for brows. And then I also have been religiously wearing this one blush this month, and it's MAC Dainty. And originally I thought this was discontinued, but a lot of people questioned me about that, and then I went on to find out it is not discontinued, which is awesome news because I love it so much. And it's a mineralized blush. I have it on today. It's just a beautiful peachy pink. And this all just goes back to me shopping my collection and really enjoying products that I have. And literally probably like 20 out of the 30 days of this month of April, this has been my go-to blush. So I really love this and recommend it. It's incredibly soft and it has more of a satin sheen. It does have very tiny silver particles, but you really can't see them, and on your face blended out, you can't really tell. My last favorite before a fail, I finally found the Wet n Wild Nude Awakening palette. This is a limited edition palette. I mentioned this in a video a little while back, and I found this at my local Wegmans, which is rare because I never buy makeup at Wegmans. I honestly don't even think, I think of Wegmans as my grocery store. I don't think of it as like a place to get makeup. But yeah, I couldn't find it at CVS or Walgreens. I am going to put a link to Nouveau Cheap, her blog. She actually has an interactive map of people that have found this all over the country. They put little markers on stores and places they found it. So if you are someone that's looking for this palette, hopefully that will help you locate it. But I love this palette. It's obviously full of neutral shadows. Also on Nouveau Cheap, which I'll link her blog post, she did a really nice comparison of the original Naked palette compared to some of these colors, because it's been termed in the beauty blogging community that this has a lot of the Urban Decay Naked dupes in it. I will say they do have a lot of very similar colors to the Naked palette, but I don't really think any of them are exact. However, if you don't want to hoard makeup, you probably don't need both. This was $4.99, and this is, what is this, $40, $50? So you can save some money. This obviously has more colors in it, but same color family. Oh, this is annoying. This has the same color family. You have a black, a gray, some browns, mid-tone browns, cool, warm, a little bit of everything in here. So I'm so happy that I found this. I actually picked up two to do a Twitter giveaway. Here's the other one. And I'm going to give away, like I said in that other video, the Sparkle Till Morning palette, which was also limited edition, and then two of the cupcake chapsticks. So I'm going to give this away on Twitter. I wanted to post this video before I did it so that you guys all have an opportunity to follow me on Twitter, and I'm just going to randomly do some kind of really easy Twitter giveaway, and then I'll send you out those two palettes and the two chapsticks. But if you can get your hands on this palette, I would recommend it for $5. It's a very nice travel companion, a little bit smaller, more compact than the Naked palette, and I'm really, really impressed with this. I really like it a lot. So now we're up to just my one and only fail. I mentioned last month that I was trying to clean out my mascara drawer, which I've done successfully, and I went into my little backup train case. In there I found an Hourglass mascara. This is the Film Noir Full Spectrum Mascara, and I was really, really excited to use this because I love all of Hourglass's products. Really haven't found one that I haven't liked until now. This is what the brush looks like. It's a plastic bristle brush, and it's very, very small, and the bristles on it are very, very short, which is why I think I have a problem with it. I just don't feel like this really does anything for my eyelashes. When I put it on, it doesn't, I'm going to zoom you in so you can maybe see. Like right now, it doesn't, I feel like it doesn't even look like I have mascara on. Because the bristles are so small and short, I don't feel like it lengthens my eyelashes at all. I don't feel like it makes them jet black. Definitely doesn't volumize them. I will say I like it for my bottom lashes, but I know that this is pretty pricey, and for a pricey mascara to just use on your bottom lashes, to me, doesn't seem worth it. So this is kind of a fail for me this month. I'm going to use it up. I'm actually going to be just using this in conjunction with another mascara just to get a little bit more length and volume. Disappointing, because the formula on it is nice. I don't have flaking. It wears throughout the day really nicely, but it just doesn't, I just feel like it doesn't define, lengthen, or volume my lashes, which, let's face it, that's kind of the whole point of using mascara. So a bit of a fail, but I wanted to let you guys know that. So that is everything for my April favorites. I hope you guys had a great month, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!